No, I'm Team Moky because I feel like a lot of people are not differentiating between the etiquette of a handshake and a fist bump, which is, it's a small thing, but when you're Hungrybox and you've just won the set, I feel like putting up for the handshake is just insane. It's not that big of a deal, but I saw where Moky was coming from. Now, if it were me, I would have just shook his hand because I'm way less outspoken than Moky, but that's what I respect about him. I just think going for the handshake after you beat someone is crazy. Can you explain the handshake etiquette after a set? I think if you win the set, it is not on your terms to determine if it is a handshake, fist bump, or a hug. I think that's on the loser's initiative to throw out a handshake or a fist bump or a hug. You know what I'm saying, Boris? I don't think it's that crazy. So if I start hugging Hungrybox, if I 3-0 him in bracket, is that going to be chill? Is that chill? Maybe it's Maybelline. Just do it and see what happens. At the end of the day, it's not a big deal. It was really funny though, because they were just like talking about it during the top 8 ceremony. Because Hungrybox pulled up Moky's tweet and was like, Curtis, come on, bro. I think I just told HBox, like, who the fuck cares, man? You won. You shouldn't care. The price of winning was funny. He did say the price of... Hungrybox was like, I guess that's the price of winning, huh? Now people are going to be giving him shit on stream. Giving who shit? Moky or Hungrybox? I feel like most people are team Hungrybox in this situation. I don't know if HBox is getting any shit. I mean, it's just so mild. I like some salt in my melee. Yeah. I mean, people... Yo, what's up, melee professor? Thank you, thank you. People say that they like beef and salt. I don't know. The salt is never going to come from me because I don't think I can ever make it genuine. So you're not going to get it from me. But I feel like Moky brings some spice, bro. I don't know. Some of the comments that I saw that were grilling Moky, I was like, what the fuck? I really think people not getting the motivations behind the handshake is really indicative of people needing to work on their social literacy. I agree. I was browsing reddit.com looking at some of the comments. Some of you are insane. Dude, people were being harsh towards Moky, man. If you look at his tweet, they're calling him slurs. Slurs! I think it is something about Hungrybox going for the handshake when he wins, and only when he wins. I completely understand Moky. I completely understand it. Like, we can agree that... Do we agree that there's a difference between a fist bump and a handshake? Like, they're not on the same level, right? A handshake is indicative of a set that's worthy of more respect. You know, usually it's a little more elevated in quality. It's different. And then a hug is just... I don't know why I did that. I will say, Cody, there was one time, I think it was at Smash World Tour, I didn't know what you wanted to go for. It's the one time I've been thoroughly stumped. Let me find it.
Real chest like melee coming up.
They both watch that.
All right, wait, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Okay, he gets cheesed. I think he got cheesed pretty much the whole set. I initiated for the fist bump, right? Because that's my default. That's my default. Cody inches closer. There's hand. So I try to adjust. And at this point, it's just already so proximate that I'm like, all right, bring it in. I feel like I was a master adjuster. I was in my own world, man. Don't worry. That was on me, not you. You initiated the hug as a winner? Wait, no. This is not the same as Hungrybox. This is actually very socially aware. This is not the same thing that Moky's upset about. You literally went for the handshake and you hugged as a winner? Dude, look at how close our bodies are, bro. The handshake from this range is not viable. It's not. Cody knows. It's not viable. Wrong website. If that was Moky versus Zain, he would have punched you for... Okay, would Moky have been pissed? Also, I didn't have my pillow this tournament, so I had to use a makeshift one from the venue. It was some random venue couch pillow. You psyched me out. That game won so fucking hard. Did I yell? You can't see. Actually, I do remember yelling, but you can't see because it's under my mask. But Cody, Supernova, when you missed your notch in this set on FOD, I'm sorry if I'm just bringing up painful moments, but I mean, you've got me recently, so it doesn't matter. I made an ungodly noise. It's coming up. Like, you had headphones on, but you missed this notch. Look at my face. I think I made some noise that was just like some real Tasmanian devil shit. I was like primal. You can see this. Oh, he's gonna notch. If you've ever screamed, I don't think you have. When Wizzy was freaking out during our Genesis set and he fainted, I remember him screaming, like every time he was recovering, he would just yell, "Fuck! Fuck!" And it was just insane. The vibes were insane. Yo, man, Dingo, thank you for the 79 months. Yeah, you can actually see Wizzy scream "fuck" in the player cam. Listening to it all makes me wonder if the rest of us just don't care enough. Yeah, I mean, this was truly an ungodly noise.